Hello, welcome to Amsterdam. I'm at Muziekclub Beamhouse station, which I probably pronounced terribly. These two are friends of mine who live in Amsterdam, and today we're taking tramline 26, the IJtram, out to IJburg to go explore Amsterdam's impressive new light rail line. So here's some history, and I'll see you getting on the tram. But that's not all. You see, this segment was filmed on July 20th, and the very next day, July 21st, Amsterdam's other new impressive line, the Amsteltram, opened an extension down to Uithoorn. So, this video will be split into two parts. First the IJtram, and then the Amsteltram. But first, the history of the IJtram. Despite being an incredible city in so many ways, seriously, Amsterdam is the most amazing city I've ever been to. Most of its transit is surface-based. The metro system, video coming soon by the way, is quite small, and most tram lines run on the street with little if any grade separation. This is largely fine, as the city is a European city that's quite compact, but for some further out areas it presents a problem. This is where we get to the history of the IJtram. The IJtram, logically, serves the IJburg neighborhood, which is a collection of artificial islands built on the A, which is a body of water / lake / estuary just to the north of Amsterdam city center. By the way, A is spelled IJ because Dutch just is cool and quirky like that. The IJburg neighborhood was constructed in the late 90s as an attempt to alleviate Amsterdam's housing crisis, but of course a new development like this needed transit. So Amsterdam built a light rail line, and then the IJtram opened in 2005. Yes, I'm aware that light rail is not the European terminology, but let's be honest, light rail, fast tram, tram train, whatever you want to call it, it's a light rail line. How is it separate from the rest of Amsterdam's tram network? Well, not only does it have a lot of really cool infrastructure, it's also almost entirely grade separated. Aside from a little loop in IJburg and a little loop at Central Station, it's all grade separated. So, yeah, it's a really impressive line. And with that, let's now go ride it, and I'll see you back in voiceover land for part 2 of the history section before the Amsteltram. Welcome to Rietlandpark. So, if you know me and you know this channel, I know you probably know why I came here. It's a very cool station. So here's a phone shot, and I'll see you with the little station review. Okay, these two are quite hot, so they're going to stay in the shade while I go insane and review this station. So, Rietlandpark Station, which I'm also probably pronouncing terribly, is cool because the 26 goes in a short tunnel there and quite a long tunnel there, which we will ride through. The maps here, which is mildly fun, actually don't show the full 26, but you can see it's a quite long tunnel called the Piet Heintunnel under a canal, and yeah, so it's quite fun in the sense that it's sort of in an open. Also, as you can see up there, the 7 tram intersects with the 26, but this is really why the 26 is such an impressive line. They built an entire, essentially rail rideway as a completely new line. Like, as you can see, as I'll go up this escalator, the 7 and many other, all other, except for one, Amsterdam trams are really just street run and trams. You can see it down there. So I think that's part of the reason why the 26 is so impressive. And as you'll see later in this video, the 25. Yes, I'm split into two parts. So here's the 26 heading back to Central Station, Rietlandpark. I'll do another reviewing all the stations I stop at bit. Gets a Rietlandpark gets an 8 out of 10. It's quite cool. So yeah, Rietlandpark 8 out of 10. I'll see you on the tram heading back out to IJburg. Alright, so we passed through the Piet Tunnel. I know I'm probably pronouncing that terribly. Sorry, Dutch people. Then we went onto an artificial island, which had, of all things, a Dutch parking ride. I know, truly shocking. Then we crossed over the Enneüs Heermabrug to Stegerland, where we got off and walked back to the Enneüs Heermabrug to go foaming. So, foaming off from a bridge in Amsterdam! Hello, we're on the Enneüs Heermabrug, I think it's called, or Heerma?
Hermanus?
I don't know. We are on this little side path, which is just off the main street and over. I think this is a road, so not the canal. But tram should be coming soon. We're in the shade of the bridge's pillars, which is nice. But yeah, you can see it's a separate tram rideway and a separate road rideway and a separate bike rideway. Welcome to Amsterdam, folks. So yeah, let's see these trams, and yeah. Alright, we forgot to rate Stegerland. We were just really hot. But I'm gonna retroactively, based on my memories and looking on Street View, give it a 7 out of 10. It's not as cool as Rietlandpark, but it's by no means bad. So, yeah, Stegerland gets a 7 out of 10. And, I'll see you at IJburg. Hello, we've made it to IJburg.
Yay.
That is our tram. Over, there it is. That drop-off platform from this is the pickup platform. As for this station, it is a pretty fine station. It's got the weird drop-off pickup aspect. There's a cool loop there that will ride around, and I'll put that as probably B-roll somewhere. But it has a ticket machine, which is a massive W, and not a common thing amongst tram stations. So I'm going to give this station a 7 out of 10. As for the area, it's new build, mostly residential, not the most interesting area, if I'm gleaning that correctly. So yeah, now we are going to head back to Central Station. But you may know this vid is not done yet. That's because tomorrow, July 21st, is the first day ever of the Amsteltram number 2025 extension to Uithoorn. And tomorrow, us three, we are going to ride it on its first day in service. So, without any further ado, here's some history of the 25, and we'll see you at Station Zuid tomorrow morning. So, I'll see you there, or we'll see you there now. Okay, first I need to apologize for those awful pronunciations. It's Uithoorn and Zuid, not Uithoorn and Zuid. Now, the history of the Amsteltram. In the 1980s and 90s, the city of Amstelveen, just to the south of Amsterdam, experienced massive growth, and the current transit routes just could not serve it. The solution, unlike the 26 in IJburg, was not to build a light rail line at first, but rather a Sneltram, as the Dutch called it. It was kind of a weird concept, but if I had to give a US example, it would be like if the Northtown High-Speed Line simultaneously ran onto the L tracks to get into Center City, Philly, but then the L also still existed and had multiple branches. There's not a really comparable US comparison, but if I had to make one, it would be that. Essentially, it was a light metro with both metro and light rail components. This system was understandably pretty cool, but also understandably, since it was a new technology, pretty unreliable, and GVB cared more about that, and also the fact that it was kind of causing a lot of crashes and derailments than anything else. So, in 2015, as part of the construction of the new North-South Metro line, it was proposed to extend that down into Amstelveen, but this was deemed too expensive. Hence, they said, why not just copy and paste the thing we already have with the IJtram? And so they did, creating the Amsteltram. They converted the line from high-floor platforms to low-floor platforms, and it became another impressive light rail line. However, the extension to Uithoorn made this even more impressive because they reused an old railroad railway. It's almost like an American Interurban, except it's Dutch and new build, so not really. Alright, enough cool history. Let's go ride the first day of the new extension to Uithoorn! Hello, we're at Zuid Station, which is not Zuid, it's Zuid. But we are here, as you can see. Well, look at that 25 to Uithoorn Centrum. Today is July 21st, the first day of service on the number 25 Amsteltram to Uithoorn. How excited are you?
Very excited.
So, you already heard the history, so I'll see you getting on board that train. Yay! We're on board, yay! One cool thing, the seat maquette is gray, because this is an RNet tram, not the normal GVB blue. So, we will go to Uithoorn Centrum. Of course we will, but we're gonna stop at cool stations along the line. The first cool one being Onderuit. So, as an Amsterdam native, he is asking,
Why is this so cool?
So yeah, for context, he takes cello lessons or music theory lessons down here, and he doesn't understand why the station is so cool. Well, if you'll come with me, it's not on the platform. The platform is in the middle of basically a highway. That's not that cool. I mean, there's some amenities. It's not the fact that there's an actual bona fide elevator here at a random tram stop. Cool, but no, if you come down the stairs, the reason my Onderuit station is so incredibly cool is this. This is not a road. This is a bike path. The station exit is on a bike path. I know that you probably find that normal, but as an American, and for my largely American viewers, this is the most Dutch thing ever and just the coolest thing ever. So here, come here. We'll take a walk over here. It's a legit bike path, and there's no cars here. It's just a bike path, and there's bike parking. This is the most Dutch thing on earth. All right, so we hopped back on the tram, and we took it down past where the 5 ends onto the part where it's exclusively the Amsteltram, got off at Brink/Middenhoven station, and walked to a very cute little foot crossing, which you'll see now. Hello, we've made it to the foot crossing. Tram is in 2 minutes. It's a very cute little foot crossing with green track. I mean, this is so cute. I love it. So, to be on that truck, we'll phone from here, or we'll phone from this side. So we successfully crossed the foot crossing. I think right here is good. Or no. Yeah, right here. Anyway, on Zuid station, we forgot to give a rating to. I think it's cool just because the bike path aspect. It's a pretty bare-bones station. Otherwise, I think I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. You think that's fair?
5 out of 10.
Hating 5. All right, well then, let's say 5.5 then. So I'll see the tram. We'll find where I think the best spot to phone room. It's probably back here. So yeah, I'll see you with the tram. We're leaving Westwijk. That's Westwijk, and we're now on the new exit to Uithoorn Centrum. I'm being loud. I should stop being loud. But yeah, we're here now. Next up is Enneüs, then the 2 Uithoorn stops, and we're now on the new section. I'm going to give you a time lapse all the way to the next stop of Enneüs. Here we go. Alright, in this time-lapse, you can see something really cool about Dutch urban planning. There are pockets of density surrounded by seas of just nothing, which I think is really cool, and it's just so not American, and I love it. Alright, see you in Uithoorn. Welcome to Uithoorn Centrum, the last stop on this new extension. We're here. We made it. Wow. Yeah. Uithoorn Centrum is actually really cool. You can see the line goes over a bridge. And also, we're pretty sure it's not actually street run. I mean, it's just on pavement. Because as far as we can tell, it's not, because we didn't see any cars, but it might be. If I find any more, I'll put this in a text box. But that was so cool, right?
Yeah.
What do you think Uithoorn Centrum should get?
8.
8? You know what? I know this might be a hot take, but I'm going to give Uithoorn Centrum Station a 10 out of 10. This extension is obviously so needed, and I just found out what this road is. It's a busway. It's a busway. All right, cool. And then yeah, Uithoorn gets a 10 out of 10. This extension is so needed. The station is great, and this town looks cute. So now a town exploring montage. Yay!
Yay!
Hi, we have explored Uithoorn. We're now on a tram. We're gonna do one stop to the Uithoorn station, as it's called, the Uithoorn bus station. And yeah, we'll see you there. We made it perfectly onto this bus, which we're now actually going onto the tram tracks, onto the bus tramway, transit way, as it's known, like that. Very cool. And we're gonna take this bus to get a mainline train at Hoofddorp.
Yeah.
But anyway, those were Amsterdam's two incredibly impressive light rail lines, including the brand new extension of the Amsteltram number 2025 to Uithoorn. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.